Hello and welcome to Ballymore in Brisbane for the final day of the Australian Rugby Shield. Launched in the year 2000, the Australian Rugby Shield was to unearth new talent, and today in 2023, the final day where Queensland country take on the New South Wales Cockatoo for the bronze medal match. Michael Chetler's my name. Thank you very much for joining us. Wherever you're watching around Australia, it's been a really interesting 4 days of rugby, and we are in the final day. Nice warm day here in Brisbane. Not much wind around. It's the 27 degrees, the Ray Wilkie Weather Channel. Humidity's quite high, but again, no chance of rain at this wonderful new Ballymore setup. There's the McLean stand behind you there. You can see the Cockatoos now being let out by their number 8, Sam Callow. Both teams dropping one game in this tournament so far, and goes to show that you've just got to be consistent here. And as the Queensland country Heelers get let out, a beautiful day here in Brisbane as Ford comes out as well. There is some points to be scored today, but this track looks sensational. There's a quick country Heelers there. We're looking forward to seeing Fletcher, who has been really dominant around the park, and also as well Davidson, Barlow, and their winger Cookson, who has been very active on the score sheets this tournament. And also the Cockatoos look for their front row of French, Fitzsimons and Collins to really dominate. We're looking forward to watching Fagupo, the scrum half, with his sharp passing and good chat.
Okay, good to go.
And the Cockatoos in the gold jersey running from right to left, and we're underway for this final match for these two teams in the 2023 Australian Rugby Shield.
Thank you.
And the first port of call is a touch just outside the 10-metre line here. So the Cockatoos, Fitzsimmons from the Bathurst Bulldogs, to his first task of the match. Gets over the top, just misses the top, and quick play the ball out the back door now, come crashing. Oh, that's a solid hit there by Sayre, Tom Sayre from the Roma Echidnas, the number 2. Hobbs.
Take it back into 50.
Woolley, Jaden Woolley getting over the gain line. Haven't moved much over up to the gain line here, so French take it to the line. Now the Cockatoos shifting the ball to the left-hand side, trying to get on the outside was Plummer. 2 tries always also in this tournament so far. And Davidson gets pushed off that ball for Gupel. Just shifting out to the right-hand side, their winger coming into the back line with the fullback Woolley from Terrigal, getting over the 10-metre line now. Damon goes out to his number 12, Sinotti. Just inching up the field here very, very slowly, the New South Wales country team. Rumbling through the middle. Great ball retention by the Cockatoos, and they get a penalty for their troubles. So first penalty for the Cockatoos, and just momentum through there now. You can just see lining up, good line of defence by the Queensland country team. And there's plenty of numbers there on the ball, but just not releasing was Ty Ford. Off his feet, just popped that ball out, and Ty Ford cleans that one up.
Second shot. 30 seconds.
So Jaden Woolley with the first attempt for points in this
20.
bronze medal match. Hits the upright, ball bounces up in the air, still rolling around. The Cockatoos were all on top of that ball now with the Heelers coming out of their own 2 metre line. Cookson from the Surfers Paradise Club. Great clean up there by the number 14. Goes out the back door. Not much angle to work with, goes straight down the middle of the park. That's the 50 metre line right there. Here come the Cockatoos rumbling through the right-hand side of the park. Short down the right-hand side. The second rower caught in a great tackle, good cover tackle. Fangupu to Fitzsimons. That's a 22 metre line, rumbling through the middle now as Woolley goes to first receiver. Goes out to Plummer. Plummer comes back on the inside. Can't get past the tackler. The blue jersey all over the ball, but they get that one back. Referee says that's okay. This is really eyes up rugby. Good shots. Fitzsimmons again with another touch in this stanza of play. Bray.
No.
Scrum half darts out, gives that to Michael.
Saw it backwards.
And another penalty advantage. Plummer shifts out to the weak. Oh, big right foot palm. Shifts back on the inside. Taken well in traffic. This is great work by the Cockatoos. We come all the way back for the initial penalty.
Thank you. Number 2, offside.
So back-to-back penalties here. You can see here, Plummer shifts it out to Gibbon. Gibbon with a big fend and tries to get away from Ford, but gets back on the inside. Taken well by Woolley in traffic.
We've already indicated it.
So Woolley now with his second attempt.
Yeah. I'm watching it, okay? Yeah, like, just got to wait for material effect. 15 seconds. Yeah.
And the second chance there makes no mistake. So the first points of this match, the Cockatoos with a Woolley penalty go 3 points to 0. New South Wales country have had all the ball in this first 6.5 minutes.
You ready? It's like 22.
So inside the 22 metre line and the fly half, Damon gets plenty on that and finds the touch line there, and that's a great response just after points.
Gold, out.
So Tom Sayre and the Roma Echidnas. Gets the outside arm there. Referee says that's okay. Stewart at scrum half.
Advantage.
So Stewart with the presence of mind there to throw up the back of the head of the one of the Cockatoos players. He's having a little bit of a breather on the ground, and Stewart gives him a nice little how's it going. The outside arm there, got away with it, no worries at all. think it's
12 wicket.
Stewart.
Thank you. Got 30 seconds now.
So 48 odd metres for this first penalty attempt for Queensland country.
15 seconds.
Gets plenty on that. Twists round, goes straight through the middle, and that's 3 points all here. Queensland country there, so 3 points all here. And the restart goes straight down the middle. And now Queensland country with the ball, shifting out. Now the weather here is nice and warm and good for a bit of running rugby. Nice dry track as well. The Cockatoos with Damon.
Tackle!
So Damien Michael now the first receiver. That goes out to the front row. Collins offloads. A few forwards combining with each other. And there's the hooker again. Fitzsimmons has been very busy in the first 10 minutes. Michael again shows and goes and drives through that post contact. Fingulpul. Bray gets chopped in a tackle by Peloga. Hobbs accelerates, goes straight through the line. Another penalty advantage for the Cockatoos.
You've got a
Just
penalty advantage.
winding things out here for the men in gold at the moment. Penalty advantage, the fly half. Damon shifts it out to Sinotti. Just taking their time. The Cockatoos know they had the penalty advantage.
Number 1, high tackle. Number 1, high.
Obviously enjoying the public holiday Monday rugby. And after a very big weekend of all different kinds of sports. Sit back, relax, and let us do the heavy lifting for you today. If you're watching around Australia.
Excuse the line.
So Fitzsimmons now with an opportunity with the tall timber, Michael Hobbs, Dunbar, all in the Cockatoos team. Makes no mistake. Here come the Cockatoos. Damon turns it inside out to Bray. Has been busy, beats one Bray. Can't get away from a second. Fingulpul goes to the right-hand side. Just gets left behind by Plummer. Cleaned up very well by the Cockatoos, but a knock on there in traffic and a bit of frustration there for momentum. So the Cockatoos, they went down in their first match of this tournament, 31 points to 8 to Perth, who are in the final next game, and then they came out and beat South Australia 25 points to 20. A nice tight match, but then they beat Tasmanian Jack Jumpers 60 points to 14. So it started off a bit slow, but finished with a fair few points here, the Cockatoos.
Boys! Sit! Guys, it's the first scrum, okay? This is a chance to reset. Feet up, okay? Yep, feet up. Make sure you don't pull his arm, okay? Don't roll it over. Yeah, I'll try that, but yeah, it's the first scrum. I want to get this right.
Shoulders above hips. Shoulders above hips.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
So Paloga on the tight head side here for Queensland country. French for the Cockatoos with the loose head side. And makes no mistake, gets plenty on that over the sideline.
Outside 50.
So the new redevelopment here at Ballymore really set up nicely. Great place to watch rugby from, and looking forward to many more games. That was as crooked as the Dogs' hind leg here, and a scrum's being called by Ty Ford. So the country heelers there with their mascot sitting there enjoying the sun.
9, inside 50. Crouch!
So real arm wrestle so far in this 14 and a half minutes. Queensland country not getting many opportunities, and then Ford now takes the tap from the Bond Pirates, looks up, takes on the line himself, beats one, can get over the 10-metre line, good post contact meters there. Stewart directs traffic out to Fletcher, Fletcher double pumps out to the fullback is Bird. Bird now gets taken in traffic, and you can hear the referee there just calling out tackle, but it was round his neck was Alex Gibbon.
With me. Come on. Breakfoot. It's come on, it's come back and bind, not set. It needs to come back and set, not bind. Yep. Knock on the screen.
So with the Cockatoos now getting away with that one. Now the Cockatoos driving through the middle. Hobbs lining up, getting belted from pillar to post.
Jackal's fine tackler.
And the scrum half now wants to pick the pace up of this match a little bit, get out of their own half. Fitzsimmons again. Another high shot by Tuwaki.
Please, hold the mark, please, Craig. Just keep this in mind. Just keep it in mind. Boy, Captain! Captain! Just had a few high tackles, okay? I understand they've had one. Next one, they'll get it. You're getting the warning now, okay?
Yep. Yeah, no.
Can you make it clear to them? Can't have any more high tackles.
Obviously, no malice in any of ours. Okay, that one was around the neck. Ours has just slipped up over the shoulder. I think that's the difference. All right. So if we get the warnings, that's what we fair.
Okay.
A great conversation with the referee and the captain, of course. Giving.
Yep. On set, not bind.
It's great to hear both referee
set, then it comes back. No,
and
you're too early.
captain have a really good open conversation. Always a good
Penalise you guys for numbers.
person to discuss with referees, a captain, just discuss the different options out there.
They can have less.
What's been happening? Simmons now. Again, another line out goes begging. It's been a little bit rough, this line out stuff here in the Australian Rugby Shield so far. Just hits over the top and a little bit messy. 35-minute halves in this
Hold it until 5.
final day.
Sorry, 6. Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Ezekiel Stewart from the Hellersville Hogs. Forward at the back. Ford picks up, takes a line of it forward, accelerates, gets into the opposition's half. The hard scrum half wants to kick the ball through, comes back out to Stewart. Stewart looks up and down, a little knock on there. Well, what about that one from Ty Ford? It opened up, acceleration. And only Australia, I'm looking forward here, accelerates, puts his head down, looks around to the right-hand side. The scrum half wants a little kick through. And the blindside flanker, Reece Bray, got the arm out there and just sport that, and that's great work by the number 8, Ty Ford. He was not stopped for the last
Hip square, drive through
every game we've watched him play so far.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
This time, Stewart goes out to Fletcher. Gets to the fullback. The fullback gets it out. Bird, he'll go all the way. The fullback, Will Bird, with his 3rd try of the tournament from the Narang Bulls. And Bird showed plenty of gas to get on the outside. And there's a try to Queensland Country, 8 points to 3. And consider the condensed defence here for the Cockatoos, and just got on the outside of Hamish McKee and showed plenty of pace there. And Bird's got 3 tries so far in this tournament. Great work by the fullback. One of the many Gold Coast representatives from the Narang Bulls. Plenty of strapping on both those knees there as well, and certainly showed no effects of any kind of knee injury there as the Davidson strikes it down the middle from the Dolby Wheatman. And Davidson there. Just see the pace here for the fullback. Gets on the outside. The winger looked up and saw his opposite number, Cookson, coming in, and that's all William Bird needed. So 10 points to 3 at the 21-minute mark. And the Queensland Country edging forward with defending all the way through the first quarter of this match. And don't forget, after this match, we've got Perth Gold taking on the A-City and the Southern New South Wales Griffins for the final match of this men's tournament, the number 1 seed in both pools. Numbers out the right-hand side, but the defence was too good by Queensland Country. Racing in, giving minimal time. Look at their line speed here. And aggression on the ball as well. All over the top was Kimber. Good pick-up by the hooker. Fangupu. Back on the inside, Sonotti. Sonotti looks around. There's one man to beat. Shifts back on the inside is Woolley. Woolley beats one. Woolley accelerates, puts the fend out. There's plenty of blue jerseys there. And the Cockatoos now come out to the left-hand side. Gibbon showing the sideline. Rolls over. That's a metre to go for the try. And Whangulpu there. I think that could be a few problems for Sam Curran.
Yeah, you stay. Take your boys back, please. You stay. Keep them back. Come. Let me, my turn. Okay. You guys have a few high tackles. You've got a few creeping up too, okay? But you guys also have play after the ruck, okay? We need to clean this out, otherwise people are going to go. That one, 14 high tackle, that was the first infringement. We'll play that one, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Take a minute, talk to your boys, anything else, and they're going to sit down. Clear?
No, I agree 100%. Just a lot of emotion, so just please keep that in mind, okay?
That's what I'm going to it. That's what I'm going to it. Please go.
Well, Fletcher, a lot of emotion there. You can see here, Sinotti took to the line, accelerate through. You can see both second rows were split in that tackle. And Woolley really got over the gain line there. Plenty of blue jerseys. And Damon went to scrum half, and Gibbon, you would have backed him, because Gibbon is a try-scoring machine. Great tackle and good defence. And I'm a little bit surprised Sam Curran did not get yellow for a bit of a professional foul there. But anyway, 15 on 15 still. So Callow at the back. Gibbon crashed back on the inside, cleaned up tightly. That's a really tight defence. Five metres out, picking and driving, taking their time. Pilfered there by Ford. Ford looks up, accelerates through, offloads in traffic. Ball now bounced up nicely for Raymond. Raymond gets plenty on that. Plenty on that, goes over the 60-metre line. And now the Cockatoos, they had really good opportunity. They find themselves back in their own half.
No, ball's not out.
So Damon looks back. He wants the ball back in the pocket from his scrum half, Whangulpu. Now he finds it.
15.
Looking at something down this right-hand side again is Callow. Callow takes to the line. French first receiver. Ball goes down, and French.
Backwards.
Ball goes backwards now. And now Sinotti again. Sinotti gives a short little pass back on the inside. Here's another clean break. Woolley, he's having an absolute blinder of a game. And again, it gets away. Sinotti again beats one, beats a second. Comes straight back on the inside. Is this number 12 having a wow of a first half? Now Gibbon with another fend. Gibbon's got one to beat. Under the rib cage, goes out to Plummer. Plummer pops that ball up, goes straight down again to Woolley again. What's going on? The fullbacks, everything today. Whangulpu. Bray.
Good job, Blue.
Damon now looks around. He's got plenty of options here. The second rower, Michael from the Cowra Eagles. The right foot step, shifts back now to Plummer. Plummer just wants to etch his way up to
No, Blue. Blue, leave it.
the 22-metre line.
No.
This is really draining stuff in attack and defence. Whangulpu now, he gets in there and gets the dirty work done. Michael goes again, inching forward, not committing to the breakdown is the Heelers.
I need to see a strong position.
Hobbs twisting, turning, isolated there, Hobbs,
On the
but
body, not the ball, on the body.
the support again. Whangulpu, Woolley.
Advantage.
Woolley goes out to Sinotti. Sinotti to Gibbon. Went a little bit too early. Flicks back on the inside to the open side. Flanker, Dunbar has been everywhere. Damon
Good advantage.
accelerating through there from Callow, the captain.
9, you've got an advantage.
The hooker comes back on the inside, and I think that could be a try. Yes, it is. Peter Fitzsimmons from the Bathurst Bulldogs comes back on the inside, and that was just relentless pressure from the men in the Cockatoo jersey.
Thank you.
You can see just a little flick back on the inside. A couple of the forwards were caught in that breakdown, and the man from the Bathurst Bulldogs. So Peter Fitzsimmons have been very busy all day so far, right from word go. Yeah. He's had his hand on the ball, just wanting the ball. Left-hand side, right-hand side of the park. Great work by the hooker.
Conversion successful.
And all it was just relentless pressure. So 10 points all in this final match for both these teams. Both teams finishing second on their respective tables.
Yeah, that's fine.
Update from field 2, Queensland Suburban 7, South Australia 5.
So a double take there from Damon. And don't forget, 35-minute halves in this tournament.
Go!
Country Heelers, they won their first match 29-0 against Queensland Suburban. They went down 17-8 to the ACT New South Wales Griffins. It's a close old game. Then defeated Victoria 25-12. So both teams just dropping that one game as Ty Ford takes it through the middle. Messy old breakdown there for Stewart. He has the advantage. Fletcher out to the try scorer, Bird. Bird with 3 tries in this tournament so far. Birchman, the number 17, fresh legs here for the Heelers. Another new advantage there. We come all the way back.
Three goal. Yeah.
It was a little bit messy there at the breakdown, a little bit messy for
15.
The referee's liking, and now just coming up to half time. A high tackle for Queensland Country. It's an opportunity just for half time. 10 metres out from the New South Wales Cockatoos line.
Yep.
And Cooper for the country team in the 22 jersey as well on the park. Makes no mistake. Queensland Country with their last opportunity before half time. Rumbling through the middle. The collapse is on. Here is a free shot for Queensland Country. Gets charged down, but Damon.
Number 7, collapse.
Comes all the way back for the original penalty. You can actually see where Damon comes from. Look, he comes all the way back from his try line. It sticks right in the hands.
Are you going touch? I'm just going to have a quick word. Just got a few penalties down here. Just keep that in mind, okay? A few penalties down here.
So 5 metres out. This is... Takes it well. There's a 5 metre line. Just losing his footing in the breakdown. Picks and drives out to Tawaki. Tawaki gets turned around into Curran with support. So Tawaki and Curran now. The scrum half. Does he want to shift it out to his wheels? He goes out to Ford. Ford hits in one tackle. Great tackle there by a couple of smaller defenders. Birchman, fresh legs on the park for the front rower. Picks and drives close. Try time! Well, that's just relentless pressure from the Queensland Country Heelers. It looks like Sam Curran, the blindside flanker, has not stopped for the whole weekend. And Curran here just takes his time. He picks the ball up. He sees up there's two defenders, gets lower than both second rows, and Sam Curran, he picks up his first try of the tournament. And just before half time, Queensland country will go ahead.
I don't want someone in the bin. That's why I'm making a scene.
7 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Just sneaks that one as well. So 17 points to 10.
Successful conversion.
Just at the breath of half time. This is just relentless pressure from both teams now. Good ball retention. Blindside flanker looked up and saw the line there and thought, I'm going to have a crack at this. And it was the right decision as well. Shifting to the right-hand side of the park is the Cockatoos. Will they be bothering the scorecard before half-time as Bray? Front row goes out to Damon. Gibbon's been held pretty well in this first half. Damon flicks the ball back on the inside. Fagulpool shifting from Woolley. Woolley now to Plummer.
Advantage is over.
And Dunbar gets out to the wheels and takes it straight through the line. Looks like as well, Bird, the fullback for the Queensland country team, has come out a little bit worse for wear in that contact. And now here come the Cockatoos. Bray shifts it out. The front row is playing first receiver. And the second row on the channel. The second row looks up. He goes round Michael. Passes back on the inside. Could have gone himself.
Got a foul play report. Give us time, please. Give us time.
Let's just hear what the referee and the touch judge have to say.
Please. I haven't seen anything. What have you got? So, goal 12 is picked up. Blue player taking past the horizontal, land on shoulder, yellow card. Yeah, sweet. Keep the mark, please. Gold captain, number 12. 12. So, was it gold 13? Okay, yeah, 13. Give us space, please. Yeah, in the ruck, you've taken the player past the horizontal, he lands on his shoulder. It's dangerous play, that's a yellow card offence. Yeah.
So we see Adam Plummer from the Bathurst Bulldogs.
Yeah, it'll be time. Yeah, it's your penalty.
Well, you can just see there, just picked up the one of the heelers and twisted it around, and the touch judge had no other option. When the legs go horizontal, then there's a few problems there. So that'll be all she wrote for half time now as Plummer spends the next 10 minutes on the sideline. And the Queensland country, they edged ahead 17 points to 10 over New South Wales country. Real arm wrestle here for this bronze medal match. Plenty more to play for in this second half. Really hot here at Ballymore today, but ready for the final 35 minutes of both these teams. Australian Shield. Let's have a look at some of the highlights of the first half. Started off a real arm wrestle. You can see here That was the yellow card incident there. Watch here now when that Woolley, beg your pardon, Plummer, twists things around, and that's a yellow card offence. So that's why the Cockatoos will only start with 14 players. What about this one here? So close from Michael from the Cowra Eagles. And the first try for the fullback, Bird, chimes in, gets on the outside of his opposite winger and inside the shoulder of the fullback. And the fullback showed plenty of pace. No panic here from the Cockatoos. And the hooker came crashing back on the inside. Fitzsimmons back on the inside there. And then this just relentless pressure by the Heelers. Got under some tired defenders, both second rowers. And then that was the final try of their first half. So 17 points to 10, the Queensland Country Heelers over New South Wales Cockatoos. 2 tries to 1. We're going to take a break, and we're back all the second half action in just a few moments. Welcome back to the second half here at Ballymore, where Queensland Country just edging ahead. Well, on the breath of half time. And the Cockatoos playing with 14 men in this first 10 minutes of the second half, with Adam Plummer on the sideline in the yellow card chair. And we're underway for this second half of their final game of this tournament.
Outside.
The Australian Rugby Shield. The Cockatoos.
Good roll, Blue. Good roll. Taken back.
Damon. Good pressure onto Woolley, Woolley and also as well Sinotti
Inside.
for the Cockatoos have been metre eaters over time. And Raymond's had a couple of tries this time, played fullback and shifted around, and here we go now with shifting back on the inside was Cookson, just trying to get on the inside. The ball comes back as well. And the Queensland country team with an opportunity. Try scorer in the first half, Curran, twists and goes himself. Gets that ball back, and now Stewart out to Tawaki.
Tackle. No.
Fletcher, big long cutout pass to Raymond. Raymond looks back on the inside. Can he get the ball free? No. That is the 5 metre line just there. Davidson goes to scrum half, gets pushed out of the way by Stewart. Now Fletcher offloads to Tawaki. Slowing down, and good line of defence here from the New South Wales Cockatoos. Curran, he just wants the ball. Just give me the ball. That's what you want from your players. Fletcher, double pumps, goes himself, accelerates through. Can he get the ball free? No. Goes an extra roll there. Referee lets someone away. Now it's a free shot for the country team. Ty Ford must be centimetres away. Oh.
Back to a penalty advantage. 14, roll. Scrum called.
It's an only place there for 10 minutes.
Scrum. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, bring him on, bring him on. Go on. Come on, Blue.
So plenty of points been scored over this tournament.
Oh.
There's been some real unearthing of some talent, some real wheels, and
Let's go.
you can see Mickelson there for the Griffins and Finavai for Melbourne. James Walker, Newey and Day. So nice handful of. As we see Sinotti
Crouch.
having a breather.
Point.
It must be an injury because he was really strong in the first half. And referee Gumbrell said that pull out enough. So Tawaki has been busy in this second half so far. Only a couple of minutes old, but had his hand on the ball a number of times.
Yep. What do you want? Sorry? Scrum. Go back. Go back. Thank you. Yeah. Go back. Go back. Keep going. I've got the scuffle, but I don't have any clear defender.
Behind you, I've seen gold 9.
Yep.
Open palm to the face, gold 9 to blue, and then again 3 open palm to blue, make contact.
Gold.
Gold, yeah. So gold 9.
Gold 9, gold 3. Please, space. What were you talking about? Force.
So gold 9, high
Yep.
force, gold 3, low force.
Yeah, okay, so I'll give gold 9 yellow card, and I'll settle with that. Gold 3, I'll make a clear warning too. Happy? Yeah. Bring 9. 9. What's going on? Please, go back. You striked a player with an open palm at high force, it's going to be a yellow card. You've also got number 3 who striked with an open palm. It was at low force, so we'll just stay with the 1 yellow card, okay? You need to stop that. I'll talk to them too, okay? But it's yellow card.
I'll
talk to them too.
Yeah. So they're getting nothing.
Captain. Make sure that doesn't happen again, okay? Otherwise, I'm not going to just have one. I'm going to have one from both, okay?
If one of our players has done something wrong, you can't just send 2 for the...
I can and I will.
Not just to level it up.
So we see here just a little bit of push and shove here as the scrum half comes flying through. Let's just watch for the...
Go back.
A little push and shove. The touch judge is called the open palm. Can't really see any open palm there from the scrum half for Ngupul. So I think he's been really hard done by there, the number 9. But again...
Gold out.
Those of you been on the planet a lot longer. The push and shove is a lot different to the old days, but it's a good thing though that now with New South Wales country with 2 in the bin now, so 13 on 15.
Captain, what do you want? Scrum.
Let's go.
So scrum time now with the 13 players on the park. This is going to be really interesting now from the Cockatoos.
Crouch! Boys! Sit!
So scrum comes out, Messi at the back. Scrum half picks and goes. Can he go himself? And he goes straight under the sticks for a penalty try.
Number 8. Never off. Doesn't matter.
Queensland country, automatic 7 points. We can see their cynical play there, the referee said. I think he said that maybe number 8, Sam Callow, just threw his body in the ground, body there, and there was Alex Gibbon there. Gibbon had no other choice but to have a try at stopping that ball from momentum. So automatic 7 points and a penalty try scenario. So both yellow cards will be back on the park in about 5 or so minutes time. But again, there's just now 13 on 15.
Yeah, that's fine.
So don't forget, directly after this game, Perth Gold taking on the ACT Southern New South Wales Griffins for the grand finale of the men's tournament.
So you're tight head? Are you tight head? You're hooker.
The clock's getting under my chest, so if you can't get under my chest...
Okay, yeah. You're going right.
Damon goes,
Advantage.
gets that ball, just pops out and now an opportunity for the Cockatoos. Bray. Scrum half is on the sideline, so everyone forgot that one there as Hobbs. They're driving through the middle and just trying to take it inch by inch here today. Damon looks up, double pumps and comes back inside of Woolley. Woolley offloads to Gibbon. Gibbon, every time he's touched the ball so far, there's been edge of the seat stuff. Hobbs.
He can't. No.
So Given is coming in from the wing and playing scrum half. And this time just gets monstered from the Heelers defence. So Curran comes out of the line, offloading to Wilson. The Coffs Harbour Snappers. Again, just relentless pressure with only 13 men on the park. Forward over the top of the ball. Has he got it? It's a penalty now for the Cockatoos.
Hands on ground, I think.
Another opportunity. Ty Ford just lost his footing, had hands on the ground.
Advantage.
Damon kicks across field. Goes up, goes in, goes over! Hamish McKee from the Hamilton Hawks goes up, goes high, and gets a try. And New South Wales Country 15, Queensland Country 24. Just took his time, looked up, had plenty of time, and just gets in front of Will Jackson and the New South Wales Cockatoos. Boy, Hamish McKee gets his second try of the tournament. And they wouldn't come at any better time with only 13 men on the park.
You're having fun? You're welcome.
Conversion is going to be successful. Well, with two players off the park at the moment, look at that, straight over the line, try time. And
Queensland Country lead 24 points to 17.
as a wing, you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you've really got to take advantage of it. And Hamish McKee certainly took his opportunity.
Say hi. No?
The Cockatoos want to get to their kick, or at least get out of some trouble with Bray.
That's right. Coach.
And there's this frustration there from the coaching staff wanting their players, just when they're coming out of trouble, just to get it deep down, get it away from our own try line. And sometimes with 13 men as the opposition, you think there's going to be gaps and holes everywhere.
There's
But
no
great
injury
scrambling
time.
defence by the
I see.
Cockatoos.
We have no injury time. Boys not here. What are you, 9? Until the ball's out, you have to be within 2 metre.
But I can come on this side straight away.
Yeah,
Just got to be within 2 meters.
yeah, of the scrum. Yeah. What, are they a scrummer? Are they a scrummager? Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Scrummager, the referee asked. Look at him. He loves the scrums. Where else would you rather be on a public holiday Monday? Packing it in scrums, 27 degrees.
Crouch!
How good's life now? Here we go.
Bites!
For Queensland Country.
Sit!
7 men in the scrum for
Okay. Number 1, Gibson.
Can you just explain it, please, sir?
What? Yeah, thank you.
So the quick tap's taken
Knowledge.
by Javier.
You've stolen that fine. Number 4, you need to rat. Hey. No, come
So Javier again with 2 tries also in this tournament from the Uni of Newcastle. a better place to be sitting in the sunshine, out of the sunshine here. And what about this from New South Wales country? 13 players on the park, only 7 points down. That has been a real win for the Cockatoos.
Yep.
Another not stayed here.
Wait.
So Lesty
Are we all
with
done?
jersey 18.
Wait. Are we all done with subs? We done? Okay. Let's go.
Makes no mistake now with Gibbon still at scrum half. Short pass right into a wall of blue defenders.
Ball's there.
Wouldn't the New South Wales country team love to etch it even closer?
He couldn't get out there.
So Fitzsimmons, one of the try scorers today, comes into the Hornet sets of Fitzpatrick. Gibbon wants to have a crack himself. Already got 2 tries so far in the tournament, and another penalty. Want to go deep down into the 22-metre line of the Queensland country
Was
team.
fine. Tackler needs to roll sooner. You going? Taking a shot.
And the referee said the tackler's got to roll away in this next breakdown here, but pretty busy with the hooker coming in.
Substitution. We're trying to play quick. They can't just.
No. So I thought that there was someone still yet to come on. That's why I was trying to hold you. Sorry, I thought there was someone yet to come off. So they had too many. That's why I was trying to get you to wait. There has to be a chance for a substitution to happen, unless you're trying to do a quick line out.
Yeah, we're trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, quick throw.
Right. You made that point.
I don't mean a fully set one.
That's not the worst result in the whole world here for the Cockatoos. Just takes a little bit more time.
Make sure you don't.
That's that
No.
yellow card.
Oh,
And here we go, the first yellow card back on the
okay,
park
yeah,
now.
Thank you. Are they?
And the restart goes deep down into the half of the Cockatoos. 24 points to 17. And the fullback, Woolley.
It's a tackle. Good job.
Good charging run from the benchman. Javier has been busy. The front row playing first receiver. How good's that for life? Some of the greatest things you can see in life is a front row playing first receiver. Now, here comes Rose from Orange City.
No.
Short pass in for Gibbon. Gibbon now asking some questions every single time. I think it might have been Alex Halls. I beg your pardon. The ball beats everybody. Gets cleaned up by Bray. Bray turns around in the tackle. Isolated here. Queensland country all over the top of the ball. Just missed their target there.
Let it come,
Quigley.
Blue. Let it come.
Quigley for Mullumbimby, which is one of the great parts of the world near Brunswick Heads, Byron Bay way. Forward over the top of the ball. Doesn't get a hold of that one. And now Tawaki. Tawaki over the top. Well, what about that throw? So what's Tawaki here? He comes back on the inside. So number 1, Tawaki. Takes the ball there. It was tied forward the first time.
Yep. Number 1. Cameron. Captain. Number 1. Number 1.
So Tawaki just putting his hands on the ground before he had a touch of the ball, so that was a penalty for Tawaki. Second chop was okay, but you can't put your hands on the ground before you touch the ball. So this time successful, so the Cockatoos edging in closer and closer. So 20 points to 24. Wherever you're watching around Australia, thank you very much for joining us. And nice warm day here in Brisbane. Don't forget, directly after this match, Perth Gold taking on the 2022 champions, ACT, Southern New South Wales Griffins. And the final match for the men's. See who'll be crowned the 2023 Australian Rugby Shield 2023. Damon, this time, goes deep.
Inside 50.
So Jackson and the number 23. Oh, good little shovel back here from the... And here we go, so a full contingent now with Plummer. Plummer accelerates through the line. Number 13 will want to...
Advantage is over.
Do some
Off the felt.
real damage
Yeah.
by spending some time with the sideline.
Yeah, so I've got no knock on by gold, and it's kicked by blue, so it's a blue line out, yeah?
Line out.
Gold line out.
So
Goal.
watch here, the... Will Jackson goes up for the Toowoomba Bears, but what about that little handball there from Damon?
2-by-2.
Great shift. 16 and a half minutes to go in this match. Bit of confusion there, and again Awokio and Ford. Ford accelerates, looks through, goes straight through the line, and big contact now. Here come Curran. Curran is like tackling a bag of hammers, all knees and elbows and everything. Be hard to stop. Paluga. Stewart digs in deep, takes his time. Curry beats one. Curry beats a second. Good momentum, good work there by the man from the Surfers Paradise Club. Sayre gets over the gain line. Paluga for his second stanza of the game. Knocks that back, says the referee. Oh, great exit there for the Cockatoos. That is a sensational exit, goes all the way. There was nothing doing there. The ball popped out. And Paluga just to the line. They've got a touch there. Ball went backwards. And what about this for a purchase? Just threads the eye of the needle. And now Queensland country having to work their way back up the park.
Advantage.
Curran.
Tackle to play without the ball.
Corner. Blue. Corner. Corner. Boys, back.
We can actually see, you can see at the top of your left-hand side of the screen, the shooter comes out of the line.
Coming out in the turn. You've got to pick your moments. The amount of times you've come at me.
Can you explain the line out over there? How was that their line out after they've knocked you on?
Hit the foot.
Hit the foot.
Time's not off. Guys, time's not off. Let's go. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, merchandise is still available up at the back of the stand.
Where you are.
So a penalty restart for New South Wales country. And Queensland country with 24 points to 20. New South Wales country getting closer. Full contingent on both teams now.
No, not now.
So Curry
No, not now.
with his first throw. Makes no mistake. The Queensland country second rows have been really strong for the entire tournament. First time Fletcher's really taken it to the line, leaving a wall of destruction there. Cade Robinson in the 19 jersey gets off to Raymond. Already 2 tries in this tournament so far. Stewart. The big men collide. Still stays strong. Curry's been very good on the ball. Scrum half. Stewart goes back out to Robinson again, and just frustration.
Yep, bring him on. Bring him on. Yeah, held the ball.
Great little pass in traffic there by Ty Ford. And another even better tackle by the Cockatoos. Still only 10 minutes to go, but there's still some ding-dong battles. Lesty from the Walhalla Rams.
Thank you. Let's go. Crouch! Bind! Sit! Play!
Goes again, this scrum half. Stewart goes himself and goes.
Knocked down. Got it.
So there's a pressure reliever there from the Queensland front row against New South Wales front row, just standing up in the scrum. Put a bit of pressure on there, and the scrum half there with a knockdown. The referee says knockdown. And Damon there, the fly half, with the ice on the left ankle. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury. End of the season it is as well. So he's directed traffic well, the number 10. Goes off the top is Rose. Plummer gets his team up towards the halfway line. Rose. Halls. Getting up to the last 10 minutes in this match. Hobbs with another run. Wilson. Short pass, great running by the outside centre to Plummer there. This is better stuff. A little bit of razzle and dazzle. Front row to front rower. That is rugby at its finest. Front row to front rower. Here we go. The Cockatoos now building. Trying to get back on the inside was McKee. He's already got a try in this half. Hobbs. Lesty. Not many airs and graces about that direction he was going to travel. Callow. Quigley at scrum half. That was as forward as you like there as well. Came out of the front of the hands. You could just see the forwards putting their hands on their heads. That was an opportunity gone begging.
Good pass.
Big scrum, here we go.
Great setup here. You see Quigley gets a nice short, sharp pass out. That's close to penalty range there too. You'd think a forward pass. So plenty more action up straight away after this. Don't forget Perth Gold taking on the ACT and Southern New South Wales Griffins. The Griffins defending their title. And this one should be an absolute bell ringer. We'll be taking you through that game as well with former Queensland Red Ed Quirk in co-commentary with me. So Will Jackson from the Toowoomba Bears getting the last 9 minutes of this match. Well, this tournament was developed to try to unearth some real talent, so I do know I've been chatting to a couple of the Super Rugby assistant coaches. I've been watching this very intently, just in case there's someone out there that may not be in any kind of system.
Okay, let's go.
So last 4 minutes of this match. Queensland Country 24, New South Wales Cockatoos 20.
Let's fucking go, Les!
A little bit of everything so far in the last 66 minutes. Tries, kicks, yellow cards.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
So Stewart finds his second row. A bit of an arm wrestling. Curran again picks and drives. Now the Queensland Country want to keep it in nice and tight. Paluga and McKee have a good battle. Gets that ball out, and this is another opportunity. This is a real opportunity now for the Cockatoos. Quigley. Rose. The bench has been really strong for the Cockatoos so far. Goes out to Wilson. Wilson accelerates through. Takes two in the tackle. Rose again.
Tackle!
They must score a try, the Cockatoos, to take this out. 3 points won't do it. Again, the second row of Hobbs. He has been enormous. Woolley trying to break 2 or 3 tackles. Over the top is Stewart. Javier. Not going too far forward, the Cockatoos. Woolley looks around, going back 2 or 3 metres, but keeping the ball in hand. That's what they want. Again, Hobbs gets isolated. He's got support there. Losing the feet over the top is the Queensland Country. Javier. Can he get that ball away? He can't. Looks like a little bit of a bobble in there. No, it's not. He held onto that ball nicely. Oh, straight through. Great line running. Great pass. Just got in front of the referee. Now Quigley, he looks up. He wants the ball out to the left-hand side. He gets it. The second rower shows and goes himself. Wilson. Wilson with a little bit of razzle-dazzle in him. All over the top of the ball is Mason for the Moranbah Bulls. Front rower passes out to Hales. Pick up Halls. This is just edge of the seat stuff. Wherever you're watching from, hold on. Into the danger zone here now for Queensland Country. Again,
30 seconds.
Hobbs
30 seconds.
has gone again. Quigley. They decide to kick with Wilson over the top. Was the kick really necessary? Now, and that was a lucky, well,
Ball's still live, ball's still live.
that was a really gutsy play by the Cockatoos.
Space, please. Time the hit.
This
Blue.
is it now.
Time the hit. That's time.
This will be the last shot. Michael goes out. The scrum half quickly darts through, gets close to the line there. Line defence is the key. Will we see Queensland Country's defence step up? Cockatoos. There's the try line just behind a metre or two away. Quigley, does he want the ball? No, he says to his front. Goes over the top. Ford, Ty Ford, he latched on there and gets the ball back, and that's all she wrote. Well, Queensland country, they hold out the last onslaught from New South Wales country. Ty Ford got over the top of the ball, and gee whiz, no matter where you're watching from around Australia, that one there, doesn't matter if you are city, country, territory, that one there was one for the ages. So the Heelers, they take out third spot, so 24 points to 20. Don't forget, coming up after this match, Perth Gold taking on the ACT Southern New South Wales Griffins. Some second half highlights here. Well, just in the first half, we saw the fullback scoring the first try of the game. Great work by the number 15. Then an inside ball crash for the big man, Fitzsimmons. And there was just relentless pressure by Queensland country. And Curran, he went over under a couple of tacklers. And then a quick tap for the scrum half, but got a penalty try for their troubles. And this last kick of the day, beg your pardon, last kick for a try goes straight down the throat for one of the tries of the tournament. So congratulations, Queensland country. Hang around, watch the pictures. Thank you very much for joining myself. Stay tuned for Perth Gold taking on the ACT Southern New South Wales Griffins.